Welcome to FS1 College Football, sponsored by Edward Jones. In this town of 100,000 or so, Lawrence, Kansas, there is hope as far as the eye can see. And this morning, Kansas and TCU both met sunrise undefeated. Biggest game here in a decade and a half. Kansas and TCU, and we are underway. And Amari DiMercato takes it out of the end zone, and Kansas will have them down at the 23-yard line. Off the motion from Williams, nice blitz pickup, and it's incomplete. He wanted Williams, man, DiMercato gave him a clean pocket, but Duggan missed. From 39, just his second attempt. He's been dealing with some injuries this year, and this one is sharp. Now back in the lineup. Daniels the fake. Down the middle. Oh, beautiful adjustment by Fairchild. Mason Fairchild whirling and catching.
And this looks like as good a center field play as you're going to ever make. I can't tell you how hard that is. That's hard to do for the most athletic of wide receivers, to flip their head.
Devin Neal skates to the outside. He got a block from Arnold. Neal inside the 10.
Devin Neal.
More motion. They'll run it. Daniels inside, tried to hurdle. He is very close to the ball come out as well. Looks like there's a beanbag on the ground. So the ball is out. He's about half a yard short of the goal line. Shadrack Banks came up with the ball. That was on the goal line and available.
Is a fumble recovered by the defense. It'll be first down, TCU.
Yeah, I said to put it in Jalon's hands, but man, is there a lot of chaos between the tackles. Get outside on the perimeter. You're not seeing that big smile right now. He knows how catastrophic that was down in the red zone.
From 99 yards away in the plains of the Midwest. Down the middle, got some of it, and Johnston wants a lot of it. Johnston in open space, dragging Kansas across the Jayhawk logo. Miller, this time he's in. Touchdown TCU. 99 yards in a heartbeat.
The catch by Bailey to flip his hips.
Kansas gets the ball after the half. Duggan wants it all. Down the sideline. This is intercepted. O.J. Burrows goes up to grab it.
Burrows coming out of center field. He feels the corner that he runs by, but he's looking at the football the entire way. Jason, and I don't think he ever saw Burrows come and fly out of center field.
On Morrison in motion. He had a big run in the first half. It's Bean to throw, and that's a wide open Mason Fairchild.
And ultimately, this has been so effective for the Jayhawks this season. Miscommunication by TCU. You see the two linebackers, Hodges and Hodge, staring at one another.
Duggan, the throw down the middle, and that is right on time. Now the ball comes out. It is loose on the deck, fumbled by Spivey, and it looked like Kansas got on it. Let's see as they unpack. It is Kansas football.
Well, you want to get other people involved. We've seen Savion Williams. This time it is Spivey. That's going to be, I think, evaluated. Did he ever have control?
Now, he did make an affirmative move to pull the ball back toward his elbow and the crook of it.
Going to a second play.
Bean wants to throw. He rolls. Bean the other way again. And Grimm. There's a marker in on the play. And the danger is illegal man downfield possibly. We'll see what it is. Maybe some contact in the end zone as well.
Holding, defense, a penalty for flag.
And Bean is the beneficiary of those scissors between Grimm and Arnold in the back of the end zone, creating chaos, and Bean can just flip it out there, man, in perfect position. How many wide open receivers?
Duggan throws again. Darius Davis in space. Down the fringe. There's the speed, and away he goes.
Wow.
Touchdown TCU.
And how about the job of Quentin Johnson? And this guy's been catching them all day, and watch him block here. He takes one, he takes two, and then the strength and the athleticism and the flat-out explosion to stay in bounds. Wow.
That is awesome. Got to get all the way down to the 40. He's going to throw it over the middle, and that is intercepted.
And this time it's almost as he just lobs it. He just expects it. I mean, that's not within earshot of Luke Grimm right there. I don't see anything necessarily fundamentally, Jason, other than just concentration.
Miller's a tailback. Duggan's going to throw it. Now he's going to run. Duggan, touchdown.
Number 15, Max Duggan.
Therefore, you know it's QB draw. Hard to be that patient that sometimes, unless you're a veteran QB.
Bean wants to throw. Bean does throw. This side, and Skinner into the end zone.
Even you're leaving, and he runs right by the back end of the secondary. Doesn't catch it clean.
Ooh. Did the point of the ball graze the turf, and did he have control when the point of the ball?
He does all he can, and look at that bicep. That left bicep is squeezing that ball. He knows right there he didn't catch it clean, so he's got to use that left arm and the strength of that bicep to try to control it.
The ruling on the field of a touchdown stands.
There goes Johnston, who's been window dressing as well. Duggan throws it for the end zone. What an adjustment, Tay Barber. That is absolutely insane.
Jason, you can't throw this ball. You cannot throw into double coverage like this, Max Duggan. Yes, I can, because I got Tay Barber, whose name we haven't even called today, making yet another catch. Wow.
You asked Max Duggan yesterday what word he'd use to describe Tay Barber, and he said savvy, because he runs friendly routes for the quarterback. That is as friendly for a quarterback as you're ever going to see. Snap it. Porchilla, it is up, and it is no good. Things have changed in Lawrence, Kansas. Bean whips it down the field. End zone. Skinner. Yes! Whoa. I don't know, Brock.
Oh, that is close.
Mike Pereira, I know, is watching.
We can hear him.
He's living it with us right now. Mike, what do you see?
The ruling on the field of a touchdown stands.
Yep. And you said it, Mike. Credit to this crew. They've been very consistent all day long. Duggan. Pressure coming. He saw it. He releases into the end zone. Johnston with a flag coming in. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown TCU. There's a flag at the play.
That man is extraordinary.
That man is a bad man. Oh.
Pass interference, defense, number 2. A penalty is declined. Touchdown.
That foot was down. That first foot was down when his massive pits.
To stay alive for Kansas. Standing tall, he throws incomplete for Arnold.
Are you serious? You're going to see the in route here. Excuse me, on the outside. The arms are wrapped around. Wow.
And it did impede him from
Yes,
getting
it did.
to the football. Pressure from Hodge, and Newton had the hands in that. Kansas using that prior timeout with the tackle in bounds makes it so TCU can kneel down, and the Horned Frogs will go to 5-0. What an afternoon in Lawrence.
What a game.